I always advise to start with these 3 lifestyle changes because it makes your life with quitting sugar so much easier. Hi, I'm Olga Elsiad, a sugar detox coach. I make quitting sugar easier. Today we are talking about 3 major lifestyle changes that help you stop sugar cravings. These are sugar detox basics that you must learn to do if you want to have a successful sugar-free life without relapses. Sugar cravings often happen when we don't feel good about ourselves, physically or emotionally. And usually this happens when our life gets out of control. It becomes very stressful and our usual routines fall apart. And the lifestyle habits that we're going to talk about are the universal habits that will help you get your life back on track and bring your A game. And sugar cravings will naturally diminish. And the very first habit that you need to be working on to reduce your sugar cravings is walking. Is it surprising? However, 2 major benefits of walking directly impact your sugar cravings. Number 1, walking improves your mood. The very first thing that will be affected when you stop eating sugar is your mood. Sugar gives us pleasure. It releases dopamine in our body and makes us feel good about ourselves. So when we remove sugar, we remove that pleasure and we need to replace it with something. And walking is great to do that. Walking is proven to boost your mood. Any exercise will do it, but walking is the easiest and the most guaranteed to work. Something about the rhythm of walking makes everything inside of us move, and it improves the detoxification of the body. If you get into the routine of walking somewhere between 4,000 to 8,000 steps a day, you can do more. You will see what I'm talking about. And another great benefit of walking that helps you stop your sugar cravings is the fact that it lowers your blood sugar, especially if you go for a walk after a big meal. It can improve your blood sugar numbers significantly. If you remember from my other videos, blood sugar imbalance is one of the major reasons why people crave sugar. And one of the huge benefits of walking is reducing that blood sugar, thus reducing the cravings. Here is a little story from my life. Just recently I noticed how walking really improves my digestion and my blood sugar. Usually I try to eat my dinner early, before 4 p.m. and then I would go for a walk right after. And if I couldn't go for a walk, at least I would try to stay active for about 15 minutes after I ate the meal to do some light housekeeping, cleaning my kitchen or vacuuming, something to move my body after a meal. This schedule worked great in the summer. However, in September, my schedule changed when my children started school. I had to drive to school around 4 p.m. to pick up my children from after-school activities. And since I was in the habit of eating my dinner by 4 p.m., I was trying to quickly finish my dinner before I had to drive to pick up my children. So I would quickly eat my dinner and right away jump into the car, and this trip would take me an hour to go to the school and come back home. Eating dinner quickly before driving for an hour was a bad idea because I would start feeling very uncomfortable. My stomach was full and I wasn't digesting the food properly, and I would start having the symptoms of my blood sugar going up. I would start feeling sleepy and tired, which I usually don't have it when I'm in the car. So I had to make adjustments to my schedule. I ended up switching my dinner to after I come back from picking up my children to an hour later, and I felt much better. And then as soon as I would finish my dinner, I would either go for a walk or do some cleaning in the house to just use my muscles. But of course I like walking more because it gives me a lot more benefits. I highly encourage you to start walking today. Especially if you try to do it after big meals, you will notice how much better you feel, how much better you are digesting, how much you have more energy after this meal instead of feeling that slump after the meal. And most importantly, I want you to notice that your sugar cravings are getting less because you balanced out your blood sugar and because your mood is better. Another big lifestyle habit that many people ignore, and it impacts our sugar cravings very much, is going to bed early and getting enough sleep. When I talk about going to sleep early, I mean that you must be sleeping before 11 p.m. This is important because there is a biological clock that is built into every single one of us. And according to that circadian rhythm, our liver is supposed to detox between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. only when we are sleeping. Consequently, if you are chronically not sleeping between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m., your body misses out on the opportunity to detoxify, to remove toxins. And this creates a backup of toxins in your body that your liver just does not have enough time to process. And to keep you safe from those toxins circulating in your body, your liver creates extra fat cells, usually in your abdominal area, where it safely stores those toxins. Hence, the dangerous abdominal fat that everyone is talking about. And on the other hand, just getting enough sleep makes us feel better. And that is very needed when we are detoxifying from anything, and including sugar. When you are detoxing from sugar, the microbiome of your intestine and your body changes. You mostly have the sugar-loving bacteria, and when you stop their favorite source of food, they revolt. They don't like it, and they send out signals to your brain that they need more food, and they release those toxins just to make you not feel good and make you go back to eating sugar. So when you get more sleep or enough sleep during that time of detoxification, you will naturally help your body to remove all those toxins and think less about the sugar that your body is missing. And that's why sleep is essential. Going to bed early when you are detoxing from sugar is essential, and you're gonna feel so much better about yourself. To help our bodies with the detox, I recommend to all my customers who are going through a sugar detox program to incorporate the detox program that helps you remove the toxins more efficiently from the body, with herbs, minerals that help you break down the toxins into smaller parts and then remove them through your kidneys, through your liver, so they're out of your body, and it significantly helps you feel less detox reactions during this time. You can learn more about my 90-day sugar detox program in my free sugar detox guide. You will find the link for it in the description of the video. You can also sign up for a private consultation with me, where we're gonna go over your lifestyle, your habits, your food that you are eating, and I can help you create your own personalized and very doable sugar detox plan. And yes, try to go to sleep earlier tonight. If your bedtime is normally very late, past 11 p.m., then try to shift every night for 15 minutes earlier, every 2-3 days, until you get to a reasonable 10:30 p.m. bedtime. Some clients tell me that they just cannot fall asleep earlier even if they try. And then after talking to them, I find out that they eat their dinner too late. They eat too close to bedtime, and the energy from food just keeps them up. You should stop all food and snacks 3 hours before your planned bedtime. So if you're planning to go to sleep at 10:30, you should not eat anything later than 7:30 p.m. And you will see how much better you're going to sleep after that little change. There are also some supplements that help you fall asleep and stay asleep and wind down at night, but those supplements are not going to work without these major lifestyle changes. I plan to go more into the subject of sleep and sugar cravings and create a separate video for that, and I'm going to talk about supplements in that video. And the third lifestyle change to significantly reduce your sugar cravings almost immediately is to have a protein-packed savory breakfast and avoid anything sweet or high glycemic, high carb for breakfast. Start your day with the protein, eggs in any way, meat, cheese, yogurt, cottage cheese. These are all good choices. Even though these foods may not sound very appetizing to you right now because you are used to a sweet breakfast, these were the foods that traditionally our ancestors used to eat. Our bodies are designed to run better on those foods because of all those proteins that you get. I am always busy in the mornings, and it's hard for me to cook something, and honestly I don't even like cooking so much. So to get enough protein for breakfast and make it really quick, I make myself a grain-free paleo bread that I have quite a few recipes on my Instagram. And I toast it in the morning and I eat it with butter and cheese. When I eat a breakfast filled with protein, like my paleo bread with butter and cheese, I feel full until lunchtime, even beyond that, and I feel good. If you eat breakfast like this, filled with protein in the morning, you're going to have your blood sugar stable in the morning and you're gonna have more energy. And this trick of keeping your blood sugar stable in the morning will prevent you from having blood sugar spikes, and you are going to have less hunger and less cravings. The recommendation is that you consume about 30 grams of protein first thing in the morning, and this way you're going to stay fuller for longer and you're not going to be having any cravings for sweets. I'm going to talk about sugar cravings and the snacking in one of my near future videos. And if you find this video helpful so far and you want to see more of my videos, I would appreciate if you subscribe and click like to this video so more people can see it. So 3 things that we just talked about that help you stop your sugar cravings are walking, going to bed early, and having a savory protein-packed breakfast. I encourage you to start practicing these 3 things today, right now, and you will see how quickly your sugar cravings will go away or get significantly less, and you're gonna feel fantastic. And to get more of my sugar detox tips, you can download a free sugar detox guide. The link will be in the description below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!